Welcome back. There is a live look outside from the Oregon coast. What a beautiful view there from our Inn at Spanish Head Resort Hotel camera in Lincoln City. Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. From bee stings to bumps and bruises, all the outdoor summer fun can lead to your kids needing some first aid. Here to help get us prepared, we welcome back the author of Doing It All, Pediatrician Dr. Whitney Casares. Great to see you.
Good to see you too.
We are kicking off the season.
We're doing it.
My kids are already bumped and bruised.
Yes, mine too. Mine too. Totally.
You've got simple remedies for a lot of different things we'll encounter this time of year.
Yeah. Okay. So first things first, I just brought a bottle of water to remind us that hydration, hydration, hydration.
Always.
We have been experiencing warmer temperatures than normal, even in the spring and then now into early June. And a lot of parents think they need to go crazy and get like the Powerade, the Gatorade, like all this stuff for their kids. As long as your kids are not doing double day soccer practices or competitive stuff outside and it's 104 degrees, it is fine to just use water.
Okay.
Pre-hydration matters more than anything else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so in the 24 hours before your child is doing the event, making sure they get plenty of water. And then foods that have sugar and salt. You don't need to be doing like specialty drinks. And then of course, as they're doing the activities, watch them. Are they like panting? You know, if we're not sweating anymore, that's a sign that things are going wrong. So hydration.
Okay.
Number two, I brought a first aid kit that could go in your car. And there's all kinds of different ones. Yes, I just recommend bring it with you for travel because the number of people that call me and are like, ooh, what should I get? And then they can't run to the store in time.
Right.
They're in a weird hotel.
Yes.
It's going to cost you 8 times more. So find one that has a little bit of antiseptic solution. Here's like some hydrogen peroxide. These have alcohol wipes in them.
Oh, great.
Pair of scissors, some gloves, maybe an antibiotic ointment, Band-Aids. That always is going to be
And this takes
helpful.
up no space, and everything that you need is going to be in here.
Yes, exactly. And then add the extra stuff. I always bring with me some Benadryl. My kids are older than 2 years old, so I know obviously like the doses.
Right.
There's children's Benadryl in liquid form and then also chewable tablets.
Okay.
So that's great for if there is like an insect bite and your kid is having a little reaction to it, or they just get into like, maybe they're hot and they get some little hives, just like heat rash.
Totally.
I always also pack my own Tylenol and ibuprofen, so that way I have it available with my own stuff, and I have a little dosing guide.
Yeah.
And then I bring all the basics that are in here too.
So worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, it only takes you a couple of minutes to get through a lot of those things.
Totally.
Okay, what are these cool things here?
Yes, okay, so these are different bandages. This one happens to be by Welly, but again, there's tons of different ones. Makes it easier for the kids who have bumps and scrapes and are young kids and might get nervous about it. And so they're in like cool colors.
Fun.
Yeah, my youngest kid always liked when she was super young to have like puppy dog stickers. So get ones that are like in the theme of your child. And then just remember, the most important thing when your child scrapes is that you clean it out. So dilution, dilution, dilution.
Okay.
If your child has bacteria that's potentially in that wound, you just want to wash it as well as possible.
Okay.
Even if you don't have something like hydrogen peroxide with you, trying to wash it so that it gets out of your system is good. And then putting on the Band-Aid so that way it's protected. You can also buy antibiotic ointment that you can put on for like the first day just to protect it.
Okay.
Generally speaking though, you don't have to put a bunch of Neosporin or antibiotic stuff on it all the time.
I heard that we've been overdoing it a little bit with that stuff.
Yes, which we do in general, especially in America, right? Like it's like antibiotic, antibiotic, antibiotic. More important is cleaning it out well, removing debris, and then making it so the bacteria can't adhere there.
Yeah, you don't just want to cover something up with all the gunk still in there. That's not going to be helpful.
Exactly. Okay. Exactly. Yeah, especially because nowadays, like, you know, my kids are in the lake. Your kids probably are doing that, you know? And my daughter just had a scrape the other day, and it was kind of open. She wanted to get in the lake. She's like, it's magic healing water. And I go, no, it's the opposite, babe. You're going to have like a huge...
magic something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what else do we have here?
Okay, this is a hydrocortisone cream, so 1%. This is like the gold standard if you have a bug bite and it gets inflamed. So a bug bite usually gets like a little red dot on it, but then sometimes it gets redness around it or a little bit of swelling around it. And people often think it's an infection that's developed. But 9 times out of 10 when people send me little photos or talk to me about it, it's actually just inflamed.
Okay.
Remember that our skin and our bodies in general, they overreact. So they're trying to protect us.
Right.
So they swell, they get red, they get puffy, so that if we ever got an injury again in the near future, it wouldn't affect the body as much. So a little simple cream like hydrocortisone can help to just relieve that itching.
Easy.
Also relieve some of the inflammation. They don't sell a baby hydrocortisone.
Okay.
So just FYI, like it's the same for all people. The 1% is fine to use just for a couple days, 2 times a day for like 3 days or so when you have a little insect bite.
We've got a minute left. Is there some sun protection over here?
Yes, sun protection as well. Mineral sunscreen is what I like for the babies.
Yeah.
For the older kids who might be wanting like moisturizing lotion and they want to be Sephora kids,
Fancy, yes.
go for one that has a lotion and then the sunscreen built in. You want
great.
at least 30 SPF.
Okay.
And then this one is for if you get a little sun damage on your skin. These are like the healing ointments, Aquaphor, CeraVe. You can also use aloe, but these work well to create like a little seal over the skin and to protect
that's
it
nice.
over time.
Because sometimes even the aloe products, they don't really have that much aloe in them when you actually look at the label.
Correct.
So that's really helpful to know. That can be beneficial as well.
Yep.
Okay, we're ready for summer fun.
We're ready.
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course.
Great to see you.
Good to see you.
Whitney's book again is Doing It All. We'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.